Now moving back to the again same sale order, we can see the system has created a project and there are 7 tasks in this project. If we go to the projects, we can see the project sequence is PRJ00019, and that's the name of the site, that is packages mall. If you need to provide any of the tags, you can provide. If you need to provide any of the description, you can provide any of the settings that you want to do. And if you want to allocate any specific hours for this project, you can just do it. If you want to share this project, you can share it in a read only form and the share editable form. Here we are trying to provide a menu for the documents, like the BE team would be able to upload the documents on the project. Now we can go to the tasks. This project has 7 tasks. You can see like what tasks we have. This is EPC request 13. This is document review for EPC request. These are drawings uploading for EPC request, certificate issuance for EPC request. We have final test product. We need to upload the purchase of certificate for final test product and noise test product. What we need to do is we have to mark all of the tasks as done. Once they are done, now if we go to the projects, we can just mark the project as a done in order to complete the project. The project is being marked as done. As you can see, the system has notified to create an invoice against this project. Moving back to the sale order, you can just create invoice. It's a regular invoice in case of a large client. Create invoice, and that's it. Now you need to confirm the invoice. We need to register payment, and here we go. Now I'll be covering what's the next if the customer requests the same service in the existing project, a new service in existing project. The customer has to select the service, the project from there. That was PRJ0019. The customer has requested condensation risk analysis services. The service for this is any plot number and submit. Now the sale order has been created successfully. If we go back, we can see as you can see, the system has not created a new project. It's the same project PRJ0019, and there is another task in the same project, that is condensation risk analysis. If we move to the projects, and we can see how the plot log is updated in the system. These are the plot logs. It's the plot log being created for the packages mall. You can see there are 3 plot logs. This is one for condensation risk analysis, EPC request, and final test product. If we move to this, you can see this is EPC request. You can just have to fill out this information manually, but you can see the invoice for this is automatically attached, and all of the invoices that will be further created will be auto updated in the system. And if we go back again, we can see is the final test product, and it's the same invoice being attached because we have created one invoice for these 3 services. And this is condensation risk analysis, and we haven't yet created invoice for it, but there is no invoice. Now let me create an invoice for this, then we can see how the plot log is being updated. If we go back to the sales, you can just see, let me create an invoice. First we need to provide the amount for it. The unit price is 2000. Let me create invoice. It's a regular invoice. Even that if it will be a draft invoice, it will be updated in the plot log. Confirm that invoice. Register payment, create payment, and here we go. Now if we go back to the project, we can move to the plot logs, we can see the plot logs. It was condensation risk analysis, you can just click, and here we go, invoice is there for the plot log is automatically updated. But this information needs to be provided manually on each of the plot log, or you can just import the data. Here you can just go click on the settings, and you can see we have the option to, and we have option to upload the plot logs, to import the plot logs, import records.